Come on, Stuart, pick up your cell phone. Come on, darling, answer. Oh. This means you're on your way to St. Louis. Oh, Dixie.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I should have called before I came by, but I need to see Stuart. Is he here?
No, he's not. He went to the movies.
Oh, movies by himself?
I didn't feel like going. I was tired.
Oh, are you sick?
No, I'm fine. I'll tell Stuart you stopped by.
Well, actually, while I'm here, maybe you can help me.
Help you with what?
I need to know what Tad and Liza are up to.
It was the phone call last night that convinced me, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Adam Chandler has finally snapped. At first, he was calm, reasonable. But within a moment, he was ranting at me like some kind of freak, some kind of madman, threatening me and the lives of my family.
This is outrageous.
What has happened to Adam? He sounds very unstable.
No, it's much more serious than that. I'm afraid that Adam Chandler has completely lost his grip on reality.
I know it sounds risky, but right now I think your best bet is to go in there and pretend to be Stuart.
Come on, there has to be a better solution than...
I don't know. I mean, Tad is in there convincing your board members right now that you're incapable of running Chandler Enterprises.
I can disabuse them of that in an instant.
Well, how are you going to refute Tad's argument that it was Stuart who was giving away the lavish corporate gifts with huge amounts of money, and then all of a sudden, you were the one who was signing the check?
I went along with that fiasco so he could get out of jail, so we could both get out of jail.
I understand. That was the arrangement. But Tad is using your flip-flop to make you look confused and deluded.
I am confused. Where the hell is Stuart? He could go in there and have that board off my back in 2 minutes just by telling the truth.
I don't know. I mean, it's your call. But I don't think you have any time to lose. I mean, Tad could be taking a no-confidence vote right now.
Right. No, I'm out of time. Do you think that this is the correct way to proceed, Liza? All right. All right, Liza, thank you.
For what?
For being here, for standing by me. It means more to me than you can ever know.
Oh, Stuart, you should, neaten up. Yeah.
Excuse me?
We can take action. Liza, already...
What is the meaning of this?
Well, you all know me. I'm Stuart Chandler.
Yeah.
And I need to speak to you. I don't know what Tad has been telling you, but I do know that Tad is out to hurt my brother Adam.
This is most unusual.
No, I'd like to hear what he has to say. No, wait a minute. Stuart, your loyalty to your brother is admirable, but I don't think this board meeting has anything to do with you. It's not your concern.
Oh, no, yes, it is my concern, because I think all of these people want to know the truth. Don't you?
Nice try. But I know what you're up to. And it's not going to work.
You think Tad and Liza are up to something?
Well, that is exactly why I wanted to talk to Stuart, because I know I'd get a straight answer from him.
I will not be insulted in my own home, Dixie.
Oh, come on, Marion. Tad is helping Liza enact some huge revenge plot against Adam, and I think you know about it.
Oh, so you think Liza is the ringleader here and that Tad is some kind of innocent bystander? Is that it? Why is it that every single time Tad and Liza get together involved in a scheme, Liza always gets blamed for it?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
You haven't forgiven her for that fling that she had with Tad all that time ago, have you? Well, you should, because she's a different person now.
I have made my peace with that incident, Marion. I have other issues with Liza.
Good. Fine, because I don't want her blamed for this.
Blamed for what?
For this plan to destroy Adam. It's very dangerous. And if it blows up in all our faces, I want everyone to know that it was Tad who wanted revenge at all cost.
Stuart, it's perfectly obvious that you cannot take responsibility for all of the things that your brother has done. I suppose at first you're going to tell this board that it was you, not Adam, that gave away close to $80 million last Christmas.
Well, yeah, it was me. You don't think Adam would dress up in a dumb Santa Claus suit and give away anything? No, I gave away the money. Me, Stuart.
It's a noble effort, Stuart, but it just doesn't jibe with the facts. Adam has already sworn to the district attorney that it was him that gave away those millions, not you.
Tad isn't exactly telling you the truth. He's trying to trick you here. You see, he knows he and Adam had a deal. They both dropped the charges against each other so they could get out of jail.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what would I have that could possibly entice Adam Chandler to go along with something like this?
Because I don't know. But the point is, you all think that Adam has lost his grip because he gave away a fortune. But he didn't do that. He would rather give away his kidneys than give away money.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for your input. Now, if you don't mind, we'd like to continue behind closed doors.
But you're humoring me now, and everybody in town knows how honest I am. I cannot lie. I cannot tell a lie, even to save my own brother.
Well, Stuart, no one is questioning your integrity.
Well, then, I'm saying that Adam Chandler is a good man. He's a smart, brilliant businessman. He's been under a little stress lately.
Is that why he attacked me in that jail cell? Is it the stress?
Well, maybe you were asking for it, Tad.
Well, I don't mean to disrespect you, Stuart, but nothing you've said makes Adam seem any more sensible or sane.
Well, I can prove it. I can prove that Adam did not put on that Santa Claus suit, nor could he put on that Santa Claus suit and given away scads of money.
Why not?
Liza, why don't you tell him what your mother did, what my wife did to Adam? That'll convince him.
No, I'm not going to stand here and deny that Tad would like to see Adam pay for everything that he's done.
Well, then we agree.
But Liza does not need any encouragement to strike back at Adam. After what he did to her, stealing her right to choose who's going to be the father of her child, I mean, that is really obviously unspeakable. Naturally, she'd want to pay him back, don't you think?
Well, please, how do you pay someone back for that? What does a woman do to a man who she's promised her life to, who's done something so despicable? How does she suddenly turn off her feelings for that man? Don't you see what could happen here?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Liza could lose parts of herself forever, Dixie. I've been trying to make her rethink this, reconsider this, but Tad...
Go ahead, say what's on your mind.
Tad wants her to hate Adam as much as he does. And I don't think that's possible. He keeps pushing her to be as vindictive as he is. But then, of course, he has nothing to lose here.
All right, you've made your point, but, that's not why I'm here. Why I'm here is to find out where Tad and Liza are and what they're up to. And you're just not going to tell me, are you?
It's too late, Dixie. It's probably all over by now.
Liza? Go on. Tell him how your mother locked Adam in that safe room. Adam built a safe room in our house, his house. He built it to keep his family safe from all sorts of stuff that happens every day, terrorist attacks and things. But Marion, my wife, got very angry at Adam and locked him in that safe room. Locked him in for weeks and weeks and weeks. So poor Adam had to, the only way he could get out was through a tiny little air duct.
Sweetheart. No more. Please.
Oh, if your mother could hear you calling me sweetheart, she'd be very angry at you, Liza.
Adam, this is not going to work.
Adam! What the hell is going on? He's doing it. That's him. He's doing it again.
This isn't going to work, darling.
What on earth is happening here?
Could I please speak to Liza alone for just a moment,
No,
please?
I'm sorry. This ruse is not something I can be an accomplice to. This is not Stuart Chandler. This is Adam.
What?
This is Adam Chandler.
Liza, these are serious people. You're forgetting that. They don't know you're kidding. Oh, I know what it is. You're getting back at me for that little joke I played on you about the clinic? Huh? Well, I've apologized for that, Liza, over and over and over. I really thought you'd forgiven me.
I'm sorry. I was afraid something like this would happen. For reasons that I don't really quite understand, he keeps wanting to fall into the identity of his more innocent twin brother, Stuart. In these episodes, I don't know how long they last or why, really. But I'm really grateful that you had the opportunity to see it with your own eyes after I shared it with you. My husband, your CEO, is incapable of running this company. He has completely lost his mind.
Well, if you're trying to spook me, Marion, it certainly worked. What are you saying? What is too late?
Stuart!
I'm back.
Well, I thought you were at the airport.
Hi, Dixie. No, they canceled my flight to St. Louis, so I just got a cab home.
I thought you said Stuart was at the movie.
Oh, weren't you just leaving, Dixie?
Oh, no, Dixie, don't go away. You never stay long enough when you visit.
Oh, no, it's late. Some would say too late. Stuart, we'll catch up another time, okay?
Well, at least let me walk you to your car.
Oh, I'm sure Dixie can fend for herself.
I certainly can. Thanks.
Bye, Dixie.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Stuart.
What was that all about?
Now, Adam, you just take it easy, okay? Now, I don't know what to say here. I mean, God only knows how it could have gotten this bad.
I don't believe any of you are actually falling for this. Don't you see what he's doing? He's play acting. This is just part of a scheme with this Monty Hall wannabe.
Monty Hall? Oh, my God, you poor man. Oh, God! He's doing it again! I'm not doing it! Security! He's gonna kill me! Help! I'm not doing it! Help! I'm not doing it! He's trying to kill me!
You said he was delusional, Mrs. Chandler, that he was acting out. You never mentioned that your husband was violent.
Liza, all right, this has gone far enough. Call it off.
You've given me no choice. You're a danger to yourself, Adam, and you're a danger to other people. I am frightened for my daughter and for myself. I'm having you committed.
This is not the right time for a phone call. Come here.
Adam, I got some news that'll make you really happy. When I was at the airport, I called the gallery in St. Louis, telling them I wasn't coming. They sold one of my paintings. It's Marion, number 18, to a museum.
Oh, Stuart!
It's going to tickle Adam.
Oh, I think it would tickle him, but why can't he wait till tomorrow, darling? Because I have something much more important that I need from you.
Oh, what's that? Oh, that.
Yes, that. When you were going to St. Louis, I was realizing how much I was going to miss you, darling, so I just want to hold you in my arms and love you as if it's our last night together on Earth.
Oh, I have to spend more time at the airport.
Oh, yes, you do. Come on, gorgeous.
I will not be committed. This is false imprisonment. Where the devil is my lawyer?
Adam, Barry works for me now. You know that. And he's going through all the right legal channels. You'll get to see a judge momentarily.
That's all very clever, Liza. But you are the one that's deluded if you think you're going to get away with it.
When you're locked in your room at Oak Haven tonight, I hope you can think about all the lives you've hurt and all the hearts you've broken. And you can get better soon.
I'll only be thinking of one person tonight. And that's the woman I love. Let's go! I really thought you'd forgiven me.
I'm sorry. I was afraid something like this would happen. My husband, your CEO, is incapable of running this company. He has completely lost his mind.
Good morning, Mrs. Chandler. I have your newspapers. The London Monitor, the other European, the Times.
I didn't ask for these.
Mr. Chandler always reads these over a cup of coffee. How would you like yours?
I don't. I prefer tea. And please don't bring me this dead pile of trees. I own a television station. I can get my news elsewhere. Could you make that mint tea?
Right away, Mrs. Chandler.
Thank you.
Liza, oh, excuse me.
This way.
Right. Have you seen this morning's paper?
Well, obviously, I've seen some papers. Why?
Well, take a look at this one.
Oh, my God. How did this get out so quickly?
Then it's true? Adam appeared before a judge and you had him declared delusional?
Yes, it was all according to the book, but I've got to get the head of the PR department on the phone. Company directory, Pam?
Liza, listen to me. I'm worried about this.
Well, so am I. You never know who's aligned with whom.
Not that. This whole thing. What am I going to tell Stuart?
Well, how do you know that he doesn't know? I mean, he might have read the paper.
No, he left early this morning for the gallery. I'm sure he doesn't know yet. But he's going to be devastated when he finds out.
You just got to tell him that he had a nervous breakdown.
Darling, Adam causes nervous breakdowns. He doesn't have them. Stuart won't buy that.
Well, you're a saleswoman. You got to get him to buy it.
Liza, what am I going to say to him?
Listen, Mother, do you understand if all this comes out, what's going to happen? Everything that Adam's done is going to come out in the open. Stuart is going to know that Adam tried to destroy your marriage. Now that is going to devastate him.
Hey, what's all this? Did we have an anniversary?
No. This is just a little celebration to honor something I like to call the dawn of peace in the Valley of Pine.
Oh, is this about your big night with Adam?
Yeah, I was right. It's over and done with. Adam's reign of terror is a thing of the past, and, best of all, as promised, nobody got hurt.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How'd you pull that off? You and Liza, huh?
Uh-huh.
You know, I waited up for you last night. Fell asleep before the 11 o'clock news.
Oh, baby, I just wish you could have been there to see the look on Adam's face. It was great. He had no idea what hit him until it was too late.
Too late for what?
All right.
What happened?
It's for us?
Yeah, they're for us. Don't eat too many, okay?
No, don't rain on his parade. It's you and me, kiddo. We're gonna do up the town. Just let me heat him up. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mom, I was wondering, maybe you could call up Dad. I saw a new ad for a driving range, and I know he likes golf, so I was thinking maybe you could take me.
That's a great idea. You know, I'll call him later, okay? But let me go get some milk for those muffins. I'll be right back.
Adam Chandler, founder and head of Chandler Enterprises, was taken to
Hey,
Oakland
Mom,
Hospital
Dad's picture's on
where
TV.
he was reportedly committed. According to sources, Mr. Chandler experienced a severe mental breakdown during a board meeting.
Mom!
Mr. Chandler's wife, Liza Colby Chandler, has stepped in as acting CEO. No official word yet from Chandler Enterprises, but inside sources quote Mrs. Chandler as saying her husband has completely lost his mind.
What does he mean? What is that guy talking about?
Sweetie, I'm sure that
What's wrong with my dad? Is he sick? They took him to a mental hospital. What's wrong? I gotta get dressed.
Take it easy.
I gotta get dressed. I gotta see. Nobody got hurt.
Junior?
Dixie.
Think you could put Adam in a loony bin and nobody would notice? I'm telling you, the press is going to be all over this thing, and Stuart's going to insist on seeing Adam right away.
Well, you know what? You just have to tell him that Adam is not taking visitors at this time. You might be jumping ahead of yourself, you know. He might already know. He might have read the paper. He might not think anything of it, considering the stress that Adam's been under recently.
Don't underestimate Stuart. He loves his brother very much. He's going to insist on seeing him,
Why?
Liza.
You gotta stop him.
Well, what are you expecting to do, lie to him again?
I'm not asking.
Well, what the hell is going on? Adam Chandler trades boardroom for rubber room?
Haley, that's exposure. They sensationalize everything.
Is it true? Is my father in Oak Haven?
He's been under a lot of stress recently. I'm sure this is quite a shock.
No, it's more like a crock. My father may be a lot of things, but crazy he ain't, and neither am I. Tell me what the hell is going on. What have you done?
Eli, just keep the lid on things until I call you back, okay? So how is he?
How do you think he is? He's upstairs. He's scared. He's confused. He doesn't understand why this happened.
Neither do I, Dixie. This was not part of the plan. The news wasn't supposed to have gotten out like this.
What did you think? I was going to get out sometime. How did you think Junior would feel when he found out that his father's been committed to a mental institution?
I'm trying to tell you, honey, okay? He wasn't supposed to be clubbed over the head with it. I was supposed to talk to him. I just didn't realize he was going to react this badly.
He's a little boy. Adam is his father.
I know. A father who scares him to death. A father he doesn't want to have anything to do with.
Is that why he wants to spend more time with him now? All of a sudden?
He does? Why?
Because the whole custody hearing, he feels guilty that he told the judge that Adam scared him. And so now he feels that he hurt Adam so badly, he caused the breakdown.
Honey, listen to me. I swear to you on my life, I never in a million years thought that Junior was going to blame himself.
What did you think? How did you think Junior was going to react to this? I mean, did you for 1 minute consider the consequences of your actions?
Sure. I thought everybody was going to understand.
You have to understand something, Tad. Junior is upstairs. He's scared. He's hurt. And Adam didn't do it to him this time. This time you did.
Want the truth? Your father hasn't lost his mind.
Then why is he in a mental institution?
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that he's paying for what he's done. To me, to the Martins, to Stuart, and my mother, and yes, even you.
I fight my own battles, thank you very much.
Well, you know what? My daughter can't.
Oh, well, now you're starting to sound like Adam. Justifying the unjustifiable out of love for your child.
Don't compare me to him.
You're behaving like him.
We did what we had to do, Haley.
Oh, Liza, come on. Come on. How long do you think it'll take? Give the doctors a little credit. They will eventually realize that he's not insane. And well, what about Stuart? Stuart's going to find out. He's going to put a stop to it.
I'm going to have to find Stuart right now.
What are you going to tell him?
I'm going to tell him the truth, Liza, and I'm never going to lie to him again. Never.
Hey, Haley, please. We all know what Adam is capable of doing. I am stopping him from continuing to ruin our lives.
Why? He got what he wanted. You both did.
What do you mean?
Colby. Come on, Liza, don't make Adam the only heavy. You lied to Jake, too, all through that custody
I
hearing.
had no choice.
There are always choices, Liza. You just picked the wrong one. What? Maybe you thought you wouldn't get pregnant, or maybe you took a chance with Adam, and then you got scared. I don't know.
God. You don't know? I mean, I thought everybody knew.
What?
I have always believed that Colby was Jake's daughter, but she's not. Adam switched the sperm samples.
Dixie, come on. You know that I would never do anything to hurt Junior. I love him like he's my own son. As a matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, he is my son.
I understand that, Tad, and Junior loves you like a father. But he also has another father, and that's Adam, who's now in a mental institution because of you. How do you think Junior's going to feel when he finds that out, what you did? Do you think that he's ever going to trust you again?
All right, fine. We'll just have to explain it to him.
Explain it to him?
Well, you're not going to help me out on this one? What do you want to do? You want to turn him against me? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, of course I'm not going to turn him against you. Of course. I just have no idea how we're going to explain it to him.
Well, for starters, we'll tell him the truth. We'll tell him that Adam got exactly what he deserved.
Oh, now you're judge and jury.
No. I'm a casualty of war. And so are you. And so is Stuart, and Marion, and Sky, and everybody else that he's ever met. God, you know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if the boy had to learn that once in a while, you got to get up and fight.
I see. That's what you've learned, isn't it?
Haven't you? Don't you remember how you felt when Adam locked you in Oak Haven? Or do you remember how you felt when Junior ran away from home?
I remember everything, Tad. I also remember the look on a little boy's face upstairs a few minutes ago.
Dixie, what was I supposed to do? Sit on my hands and wait for Adam to do it again? The man deserved it. He had to be taught a lesson.
This is such a crock. This is not about some spiritual edification for Adam. This is about revenge. This is about you needing to win.
You know, I don't understand where this is coming from at all. After all of the stuff that bastard has ever done to us, how do you make me out to be the bad guy?
Because I expect it from Adam. Because I expect terrible behavior from him. But from you, I expect you to be better than that. I expect you to choose us. I expect you to choose your family. But you just couldn't do that, could you? No, it had to be vengeance is mine, says Ted Martin. To hell with the family. To hell with the consequences. To hell with the little boy up there.
All right, I understand. I'll talk to him, okay? I'll straighten it out.
No. Don't you go near my son.
Mr. Chandler, they let you out.
They did? Who let me out of what?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Stewart. I thought that they had released Mr. Chandler.
Released? Is Adam in jail again? Is he all right? Is he in trouble?
No. Well, I mean, yes, but no. He's not in jail. He was taken to Oak Haven. I just saw it on the television.
Taken to Oak Haven? Why would they take him to Oak Haven?
I'm sorry, Mr. Stewart. I thought you knew. The announcer said that your brother suffered from a mental breakdown last night, and they.
Oh, no. No! Adam, no! Move!
That's the way you want to play this? Huh? Is that what you think is right for your son? No. You just remember one thing, okay? Biology aside, he's my son, too. And I love him with all of my heart and soul.
You're not thinking, Ted.
I know. Because if I ever thought for 1 second that he would react like this, I never would have gone through with it. All I ever wanted to do was keep Junior safe.
Really? You're not trying to show Adam up?
No.
You're not trying to make him look bad in Junior's eyes?
No, I may be jealous of Adam where Junior's concerned, but I'd never want to humiliate the boy or make him feel bad about being Adam's son.
You're jealous of that?
Was that obvious? That jerk gave you a child. I can't. We had our chance. We lost it, our best. God only knows we're going to get another one. And you know something? The fact is, I'm a terrific father. And I love you, and you love me. How am I supposed to feel knowing that no matter how badly we deserve to have a child without being completely freaked, we can't? No matter how badly I want to, I can't give you that happiness.
I didn't know you felt that way.
I didn't either until Liza pointed it out.
Liza? You talked to Liza about this? Something you couldn't even tell me?
Sweetheart, something that was burying my soul. I don't even remember how it came up.
You have so many intimate conversations with her.
Oh, God, here we go. Sweetheart, Liza's not the issue here.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
When these sorts of things happen, who always gets something out of it, Liza?
No, we all do.
No, your family pays.
Dixie.
Your family always pays.
Dixie.
No, I'm not going to talk about this with you. I'm going to go talk to Junior.
Wait.
No!
I really thought that I was doing what was best for Colby. And I always wanted Jake to be her father.
I can't believe that Adam let me get up on that stand and defend him. He never bothered to tell me how he became Colby's father. He used me again. You both used me again, actually. Why don't you just divorce him?
I couldn't. And now it doesn't really fit into my plans for him.
Why would you have plans for him at all? I don't understand this. Everything's out in the open. You are free to just cut your losses and run. Why don't you leave Pine Valley, take Colby, and go? Why are you even here? This death grip you have on my father, just let it go.
I can't. Don't you understand that?
I think I do understand. You're either a fool or you're still in love with him.
What do you mean? You didn't see Liza this morning?
I mean, it was early, sir. I didn't...
Ted, good. I need your help. I can't find Liza, and Marion isn't home.
Wait a minute. Slow down.
No, I can't. Adam's in trouble. They got him at the mental hospital.
I know.
And I don't know how Liza ever let that happen, but that's terrible. I can't find her, but maybe she's there right now. She's maybe there trying to get him out. So you're going to help us, okay? Because that's really a terrible place. It's terrible. I didn't know. I was there once.
Stuart, I know. I realize that. Adam put you there, remember?
Well, that was ages ago. He's been doing very well lately. He wouldn't have a mental breakdown now. It's got to be a mistake. We got to get him out.
I can't do that, Stuart. Because I'm one of the people that put him there.
Not in love with Adam. I loathe what he's done, and I loathe him. I'm not divorcing him because I can keep him in line better this way. I am his wife, and I have his power of attorney.
There's more things in life than extracting revenge, Liza. Is that the example you're trying to set for your daughter?
You know, I'm doing this because of my daughter.
I am so sick of hearing that. You have no idea. This whole thing, keeping Colby away from Adam, is to punish him. Am I right?
It's not true.
That is exactly true. You yourself are always saying how much Adam loves his children. You know he would never do anything to jeopardize Colby. You've got this vendetta thing with him, making him pay. But you know who's going to pay in the long run? Colby. Who knows what scars that child already has?
You know, don't say that.
Then move forward. Drop this whole vendetta thing. Move forward with your life. Move on to something that matters. Because I know what it's like to live in my mother's selfish agenda. I didn't know my father for years. Colby has a right to know who her dad is, whether you like him or not. You and Adam both need to grow up for your child's sake.
So you're just telling me that I should forget everything that he's done?
What's done is done. Move on. Move on to something good. Be a woman your daughter can be proud of, Liza. Somebody you can be proud of. Or not. Or not. Play this sick game of yours. That's what you really want.
Why can't we go to Oak Haven now?
Honey, I called. Your dad can't have any visitors yet.
Then we'll sneak in.
Honey, I know how hard this is on you, okay? But your dad is going to be all right. You have to believe me.
Mom, they said on the television upstairs that Tad and Liza were there when they took Dad away. Why didn't they stop it? Why didn't Tad do something?
You put Adam into Oak Haven?
I'm sorry, Stuart.
But you know he's not crazy. How could you be part of that, Dad?
Because he got what he deserved. Stuart, just think of it as a temporary timeout.
Don't talk down to me. You don't know what it's like in there. You had no right to do that to him. You know that.
Why are you mad at me? Listen, Adam has done more dirt to you than I ever could.
Adam loves me.
Is that what you call it? He tried to destroy your marriage. He paid off Paolo to seduce Marion.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
He looked right at me and promised he didn't do that.
Then he's a damn liar. Leo Dupre confessed to the entire thing. Liza's got it on tape. I saw it. It's probably still in there. Well, go ahead. See for yourself.
Adam gave me orders. I found Paolo and hired him to seduce your mother. But I swear to you that I didn't know he was going to drug her. And I'm just thankful that nothing else happened.
Dixie, I'm so glad you could join me for dinner.
Well, there was no way in hell Tad was getting a home-cooked meal.
Yeah, and I have nobody to cook for, even if I could cook. So I guess it's just two gals on the town. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Do you think Junior's going to be okay at Ruth and Joe's?
Oh, he loves these grandparents.
I know. He's just so upset about Adam being hauled off to a mental institution. I could just kill Tad, you know?
I'll tell you what. As soon as we're done with dinner, we could stop by the Martins. And I'll teach him a little game we played back in Hungary.
Oh, really? That's nice. What's it called?
Oh, it's something called chess.
Do you play?
Yeah, I'm practically an expert. You remember when Bobby Fischer disappeared? Well, he was hiding out in the wine cellar at Vodso. And then Dimitri and Grandmama and I played.
Well, I'm up for anything that'll distract Junior right now.
Have you or Tad heard anything from Jake?
Hi.
Oh,
Got your
hey.
message.
Oh, thanks for
no,
coming.
don't bother.
Oh, okay.
Wow, what a hell of a day. Oh, waiter, could I have a gin and tonic, please? So, oh, I'm sorry. Did you want something to drink?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Liza, listen, I heard about Adam on the way over here. He got committed to Oakhaven?
Yeah. What about it?
Well, it's gotta be kind of rough.
Oh, it's justice. Save your condolences.
Okay. But I mean, running a TV station and Chandler Enterprises, that's a bit of a tall order for you, isn't it?
I'll handle it.
Oh, okay. Well, good. That's going to make what I have to say a little bit easier, I guess. I am resigning as sales rep at RCW effective immediately.
No. You can't leave me.
I admit it. I set up Marion. I didn't know about the drugs, but that's no excuse. I did it because I was afraid of losing you to Marion, and that hurt. So I hurt her. I know it was wrong. I'm sorry. Please understand. You're my brother. You know me better than I know myself. You know that I can love you better than anyone else can. And Marion was trying to turn you against me. I couldn't allow that to happen. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop trying to excuse it. You can't make it right, so just quit trying. What you did to us. It had nothing to do with love, Adam. What are you talking about, Stuart? I'm talking about us. Brothers. What you did to us. You don't have to forgive me. You can call me names, you can spit on me, but tell me, promise me that you don't hate me. I'm begging you, Stuart. Say, please, that you don't hate me. Well, you remember that old bird dog we had back in Pigeon Hollow? You mean Rusty? Yeah. The one you loved so much? The one who was always running off somewhere? And you'd lock him in your room and tie him to a tree, but he'd still run off. It was because that was his nature. It was his nature to chase the birds. And then that one day, when you were holding him back, he turned on you and bit you. And you went in the barn and you got the 12 gauge and you killed him. Adam, I think you must love me more than that old hound dog. So why didn't you just shoot me? Oh, Stuart, how can you say that? I always made excuses for you. Every time you do something bad, I'd say it's because you love so hard. But what you did to Marion had nothing to do with love. Nothing to do with it. What you wanted to do was get back at my wife. That's what you wanted. You wanted you wanted to break me. Like you broke that old hound dog. You wanted to tie me down and lock me up. So I only love you. You just can't understand that I could love Marion and there still be plenty of room in my heart for you. It's that love that kept us together. No matter what. Adam, I may not be very smart, but I do know that love is not something you hold on to. It's not like money. You can't save it up for a rainy day. You have to give it. And the more you give, the more you have to give. The more I loved Marion, the more I loved you. Why couldn't you see that? Why couldn't you just bless my wife and my life and my happiness? But no. You wanted it all to yourself. You didn't want my love. You wanted me, all the time. Just for you. Why? Why, Adam? Why should I love a stranger? Stuart, don't call me that. You and I are brothers. We are brothers forever. We have the same DNA. We have the same past, the same memories. You remember, I took your spelling tests, and you showed me the beauty in a blade of grass. I was your safety, and you were my heart. Nobody ever hurt you when I was around. Adam, don't you know that the only person that can hurt me is you? You! Don't you understand? I'm not afraid of the world. I'm not afraid of a dare or somebody calling me dumb or even a sock in the jaw. The only bully who ever really scared me was you. You are my only real enemy. Oh, Stuart, that can't be true. Well, if it is true, then be Stuart. Be the man who always forgives, the guy who turns the other cheek. You remember you dug the grave for Rusty. You gathered the flowers. You held my hand while you read your poem. Remember, all dogs go to heaven? You forgave me then. Forgive me now. Don't leave me standing by the side of an empty grave. It's your grave, Adam. You dug it. Stuart, just tell me that you don't hate me. No, I can never hate my brother. No matter how much he hurt me, how much he hurt the people I love, I could never hate my brother, no matter how much I tried to. The fact is, I do hate you. I hate you. So we can't be brothers anymore. We're just never going to be brothers again.
Well, there's the reason my son is all messed up right now.
Ryan?
No, Liza. She just thinks she can just hurt whoever she wants as long as she gets her way. I think I'm just going to go have a little chat with her.
No, Gypsy. Don't let Liza ruin our evening. I'll tell you what, why don't we order something like outrageously expensive?
I've lost my appetite, really.
Come on, Cece, we can get some Chateaubriand for two. That sounds delicious, don't you think? And we can order a bottle of hock, as Grandmama would say. We'll ask the sommelier what he suggests.
Jillian, how do you feel about Ryan right now?
Dixie?
No, I mean, are you friends?
Why?
Because Liza has got this, like, hungry look, you know? And she's aiming it at Ryan. Somebody should warn her before she gets too close.
Has someone given you another job? I'll double the pay. No. It's not about the money. Liza, this is a chance for me to start my own internet company. Making dreams come true. mine included.
Do you have any idea what it takes to get your own business up and running?
Yes, I do. But I've got excellent backers who believe in me. I've done the market research. Liza, IncredibleDreams.com, which is what I'm going to call it, is going to be such a hit. It really is. And the problem is I can't juggle 2 jobs at the same time and do justice to both. You can find another sales rep, can't you?
Fine. I'll just add it to my list of things to do. I don't know why everybody thinks I can do everything.
I'm sorry, Liza. I know the timing really stinks. I mean, with everything on your head, with Adam and his mental situation and losing his company.
He didn't lose his company. I took his company away from him. And now he's twiddling his thumbs in a padded room.
What?
Adam didn't lose his mind. I had him carted away by some white coat orderlies. You know, if I had to make him live through every degrading moment, I would. Because the great and powerful Adam Chandler finally got what he deserved, and he got it from me. I'm the one who made it happen.
Wait a minute. You took on Adam Chandler, and you won?
Yeah, I won.
Wouldn't surprise me if this whole town threw you a parade and made you some sort of local hero.
Then why don't I feel like one?
Hi, excuse me for interrupting.
Hi.
Liza, I just came by to give you a little fair warning. Leave my son alone and quit messing with my marriage.
What happened now?
Oh, actually, Liza, you happened. Thanks to you, my son found out that his father was hauled off to Oak Haven on live television.
I'm sorry. If I had had more time, I would have called you. I can try to explain.
Oh, no, I don't think so. You're not coming within a mile of my son.
I can try to talk to him and explain.
Don't think so.
I didn't want Junior to be hurt.
Why, didn't you think that Adam is Junior's father? Didn't you make that connection? What was I supposed to say to my son when he found out that his dad was in a mental institution? It's bad enough that you had to involve Tad, but dragging my son into it is unforgivable.
If you don't want my apology, then what do you want, Dixie?
I want you to stay away from my family. I want you to keep back from Tad and from Junior. You mess with my family and my marriage, you mess with me.
What does your marriage have to do with me?
Nothing, and that's the way I'd like to keep it.
You know, just so you know, I didn't ask Tad to do anything. He volunteered.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you just tried to talk him out of it.
Actually, I did try to talk him out of it. And he wanted his pound of flesh. And, you know, actually, I could understand.
Oh, because you just understand my husband so well, don't you? You know, you get in there. You know, you tap right into Tad's hatred. And you fueled it by telling him that Adam gave me a child, the one thing that Tad couldn't do.
Yes, I did say that. And I apologized. And I told him that I didn't mean it.
You never mean it. You say things that you shouldn't say. You do things that you shouldn't do. And that you can't take back, and you act so innocent about it. Well, you know, just for the record, Liza, Tad is not the one who is bitter and resentful. You are the one who is bitter and resentful. You resent the fact that Tad and I are happy. Well, we may not have a baby, but we have the one thing you can't have, and that is a good marriage, and you can't stand it.
All right, ladies, look, why don't we back off, okay? Dixie, do you remember that we had an appointment today? You stood me up. Well, luckily for you, I'm not easily insulted. Look, why don't we just take a walk, okay? Come on.
I accept your resignation. Wish you luck with your new venture.
Liza, hold on a second. Are you going to be okay? I mean, can I
No.
take you somewhere or something?
Gonna be fine. You should take care of myself.
Goodbye, Adam. We won't see each other again. What are you talking about? Of course we'll see each other again. Liza can't keep me locked up in here forever. Well, no, you're not crazy. You'll get out of here. But when you do, Adam, I want you to promise me that if you see me on the street, would you just think of me as a ghost or a memory of some better past? But just keep going. Don't you dare stop and say hello to me. Stuart, no. We are brothers. We are together forever. We're brothers, damn it. I need you. I need you in my life. I love you, Stuart. I love you. Please. Please. Stuart. Stuart! Stuart! Oh!
Beat up a couple of guys to get it back. Here, Stuart. Sorry, Captain. Why did they take my drawing? Beats me. Why do all the kids make fun of me, Adam? I never did them any harm. Forget those jerks. It's not right, Adam. You shouldn't have to fight my fight for me. I hate it when you get hurt. What'd you do that for? I don't want to be different. I want to be more like you, Adam. Don't you change one bit, Stuart. I like you just the way you are. It's not right, Adam. You shouldn't have to fight for me. I have to learn to take care of myself. No, you don't, Stuart. I can do the fighting for both of us. I'm good at it. I can use these. You can teach me to use mine. Nah, you keep on being good for both of us. Leave fighting the bad guys to me. I'll be your safety, and you be my heart, as long as we live.
Oh, my gosh, Adam, what have I done to you? What have I done?
Chandler's brother left a little while ago. He's been that way ever since. He hasn't moved. Do you want to go in?
No. Thank you.
Adam, forgive me. You are the way you are because of me. I made you this way. I gotta go back. I gotta set things right.